Good morning. Welcome to Family History with Chris. I am Chris, and one thing I wanted to mention was on the I want to call it episode, but on the last video, uh, I was thinking about uh, the second story that I read, uh, where Thomas C. Ricks was in winter quarters, and I realized there were two miracles that happened, and it, it was just on my mind yesterday. It's like, wow, that is incredible. So the first miracle, if you didn't catch this, was an ox was stolen, yet they found an extra or a stray ox. I mean, where did that come from? Honestly, I believe the Lord had His hand in. He was watching over them. Second, how Thomas C. Ricks was shot and was going to die. The doctor said that, uh, he wasn't going to make it. Yet he received Kimball came and laid his hands upon his Rick's head and healed him. I mean, that's a miracle right there because he was supposed to die, but he did not. And I'm glad he didn't because he had a lot more to do uh, since then. That was before he even made it to the Salt Lake Valley. So anyway, moving on. What I wanted to show you today was uh, how to uh, add memories. So what I got here is I've opened up FamilySearch. It's familysearch.org. Yeah, how to add memories in FamilySearch. So let's go ahead and sign in. It'll take you to this page. I'll just go ahead and sign in this way. So get in here, you notice, okay, this is what you normally get. But let's take a look at, let's search somebody. Um, let's search records. Historical records. I'm going to do my grandfather. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. I was looking at him the other day, and I believe this is him. But now that I look at this is not the way I wanted to go. So let's back out. I'm just as new as anybody else, so if anybody does a better job, please feel free to contact me and say, hey, do it this way. Let's go to the family tree. Over tree, build a tree, view your tree since he's close to me anyway. Hi, welcome to my tree. And it would be my mom's father. He's got 20 memories in there. And of course, with 64 cousins that I have. No, I'm not sure about Ben here. There's some interesting stories, and a lot of these are just like little simple memories, like Ben Free and the Crosley Truck. Okay, this is contributed by Ken DeLand. Thank you, Ken. As you notice, Ken is my cousin. Let's read this first. Grandpa would often tell a story about this little Crosley truck that he once owned. He would say that the little truck was so light that you could just pick it up and carry it away. One time, while serving in the young men's, after one of his meetings, we went out of the church to go home, only to find that his car was missing. He looked everywhere for that car, only to find that it was now parked in the middle of the grass outside the church. There was no tire tracks or anything leading to it. Then he found out that the young man had picked up his truck and moved it to its new parking place. When telling the story, Grandpa would chuckle, shake his head, and marvel again how that truck was so light that you could just pick it up and move it anywhere. Okay, so that's the memory. And as you can see, it's short, but it's still a memory, and it really helps, um, understand who Ben Free was. Uh, well, so let me go back. Let's go back to the memories. As you can see, um, right here, you'll see you can view his tree, you can view the relationship, or you can follow him. That this follow, if you add that anytime, like if you have your ordination, not ordinations, notifications on, um, for Ben Albert Free, if anything is added, you will get a notification saying, "Oh, by the way, we got a new memory for this guy," or "This source has been added." Uh, here's a picture. See, I was able to go in and say, "Hey, yep, this is Ben Albert Free. This is Mona Nadine Ricks. It's my grandparents." Um, I have an idea of some of these people. This looks like Myron Davenport, I believe, but because I'm not exactly sure, I didn't want to add that yet. Um, these are all my grandma's sisters. And then, yeah, I, I don't know. We'll find out later on. So anyway, uh, adding a memory. You can click on this. You can do an audio. I haven't done that yet. If you have a file, like if you got a paper or something, then you just add it this way. Or even if you wanted to just write a little story, you could upload a photo if you wanted to. Uh, so here, add a title to your story, and here you write a story. So it's kind of like writing a book. Memory I wanted to share was Ben Free thoughts on Star Wars. So, uh, it's not there. And, it might not even matter, but so once when watching Star Wars at my grandparents' house, I would always, I would, I heard Grandpa um, tell us his dislike for Star Wars. Yeah, Grandpa really didn't like Star Wars that much. Um, and here's the reason. The reason was because aliens don't look like that. Yeah, he really had a hard time with that. Uh, God created this universe, and if we were to see any aliens, they would look like us. He may be true. I mean, this may be true. Uh, but here's my thoughts on. I didn't say this, but my thought was, come on, man, George Lucas. This is his idea, so just whatever. But I was just thinking about this the other day too. Uh, God also created animals. They don't look like us. Created everything on this beautiful earth. Uh, we as humans are different, but I think my grandpa is right that there are billions of Earths out there inhabited with humans like us, uh, and that's kind of how he took it. Um, and honestly, I'm not really sure if there's any more that I have for that story. So if you don't have any more, just save the story. The story successfully saved. Let's go take a look. There you go. It's right there. Which makes me wonder. I wonder if I can edit this. I can add a date, add a place. Okay. Oh, edit. Look at that. So, yeah, if you messed up or if you found more, you can go in and edit what you have written. Now, this makes me wonder if I was able to go into, well, since I talked about his Crosley truck. Aha! Check this out. I cannot. Okay, it's contributed by Ken Deland. And no, I cannot add any. I cannot edit it. So that was it that I wanted to share with you. If you have anything else you'd like to talk about, feel free to send me a comment. Any questions? If not, I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you next time. Thanks. Bye.